that does his thing, gains his money, and then he just goes to Starlet and sits there and watch like the new BBL of the week, just shake it twice to the new song he don't even like, and he throws money on them. Now, I think strip clubs are beautiful places in the sense of it's me and the homies will go to strip clubs. Now, I don't go to strip clubs every day, but like, yeah, I would go to the strip club too. But some motherfuckers seem addicted to the strip club. This type of behavior right here, it's no way he just wanted to be in the club, bro. This nigga must have been horny, bro. One of the veterans gotta get this nigga. You know the NBA got like list of hoes per city. Y'all in Denver. Like, you know who's from Denver? Selena Powell. I'm not saying fuck her, but you know how many smuts are in Denver trying to be Selena Powell? You could have had like a fucking 15 bitch orgy. Like, you don't need to be up in a club. This nigga got his shirt off. The stripper got on like a fucking G-string. That shit looked like it stink. And you're just staring intently. You know what? This nigga is staring so focused on her fucking ass crack, nigga. You would think you would think the pressure that's in his eyes look like he about to shoot a fucking free throw to make it to the NBA Finals. What the fuck is this? Get this nigga a side chick, man. Look at this shit. Where's the other people at? And here's my thing about it, too. It's one thing if you're just a casual, like, you know, again, salute to my man Joe Budden. He's a casual, you know, he's a casual strip club frequenter. But when he go, you know what I mean, he's just there listening to the vibing, taking a drink, throwing a little bit of money, whatever. Ja Morant got his shirt off. And it's only two reasons I know niggas be taking their shirts off for. And maybe y'all got some other reasons. When they're ready to fight or when they're ready to fuck. Okay? I might add another reason. Maybe when they're ready to try to audition for the job of being a stripper. I don't know. But the mere fact that Ja got his shirt off and the bitch is naked, he might as well just say, you're a basketball player. Tell this bitch, yo, come back. I'm about to donkey fuck you on the team bus. You don't even need to bring the bitch to a hotel. Not even a motel, nigga. The way he's looking at that fucking pussy right there, bro, and you gotta imagine that shit is probably like a gaping black hole, nigga. That shit probably looked like one of them UFOs that was in the sky. That nigga is so intently focused on that shit with his shirt off, nigga, fuck a Cialis or the honey pack, nigga. His shit must have been rock fucking solid hard. I'm just saying, why have her tease it, nigga? Fuck her. This is ridiculous. Put it like this now. And now I know when he showed the gun and all that type of shit, we've seen other people. There were some other people around. But looked like he either at the end of the night where he's staying so long with this chick, but put it like this. That fucking, that bitch's G-string probably smelled like the back of an earring, bro. Like, come on, dog. Come on. Listen, no pussy is worth all of this money, nigga. Nigga, holla at Shaq if you trying to trick, man. He got some tips for you, man. Holla at the vets. They gonna tell you if you trying to spend some money on some pussy out of town, bro, you could do it. I don't even know if he got a girl. He probably don't. You can do what you want. Here's the funniest thing about it, too. The strip club that he spent the money at, they even think he's a clown. Nigga, they sold the footage of him spending the money in the club. It's like they know this nigga not coming back. How you go to a strip club, spend all that money, and even they don't respect your privacy? They send that shit to the New York Post. And if they're sending that, I don't know what check they might have got, even if they got a check. Remember, this is Denver strip club, so you from Memphis or whatever, they don't give a fuck about you. Think about this. If they're sending this fucking photo, don't you think they probably sent to the NBA the video of you walking in, maybe with the gun? Other videos of you in the spot, taking out the gun, playing with the gun? Yeah, this nigga's cooked. I just can't understand for the life of me. Why is his shirt off? Let me see if I can find this motherfucking New York Post article. Look how clownish they make him look. First of all, I don't even know if I can say that because they find the people in the NBA over it. But I'll say no homo, nigga. But nigga, even this pic of him look a little like one of those. A little flexible. You feel me? He looked like Rich Homie Quan when he was about to do that flex dance, nigga. Damn, they did this nigga dirty. He spent $50K? Yo, Ja, you spend yo, chat, tell me what you could have bought with Yo, first of all, to fuck this bitch is probably like, yo, nigga, to get head from her is probably $50. Like, you spend $50,000? This nigga went to Shotgun Willie's. Oh, no. Oh, this ain't the night. Wait. 48 hours before you flash the gun. No. So this ain't the night he flashed the gun. This is another night. Hold on. Let's get into it. He was dropping more than dimes. Yeah, that nigga was probably dropping some semen, nigga. That nigga looked like he was probably nutting in his pants. The all-star point guard Ja Morant dribbled and drooled over a stripper at the same... and where he blew $50,000 in tips? Jesus Christ. Look. $50,000 in tips. And flashed the gun 48 hours later. Shocking photos obtained by the Post. And insiders revealed the new March 2nd snap showed the bad boy baller at raunchy Shotgun Willie's in Glendale, Colorado, transfixed by the backboard of a G-string clad brunette, straddling his lap inside. Oh, that's a VIP room. Well, okay. And almost every inch of surface covered in cash. The whole room was full of money. It's literally a pile. You need a rake, according to one club insider who witnessed the eye-popping Harwood scene. The vaulted, and by the way, to put this in perspective, I think Ja Morant about to get like a $200 million contract. So it is a lot of money, but I guess to him, he don't consider it a lot. But still, for one rinky dink, yo, put it like this, man. I would have had 30 bitches sucking every fucking pixel of my goddamn, every inch and every curvature of my dick. If y'all gonna get 50,000 out of it, it's gonna be 30 hoes all fighting. They're gonna look like newborn puppies fighting over the titty, my nigga. Fuck that. You ever seen like when a fucking dog has puppies and they all like just trying to get up in there? Fuck that, nigga. Y'all would have been, first of all, fuck a dance. My dick would have just been out. Bang! Imagine, ain't no lap dance worth no $50,000. What the fuck? Anyway. All right. The 23-year-old point guard who re-signed with the Grizzlies last year to a 5-year extension deal that could be worth up to $231 million, shelled out at least $50,000 in cash tips in a 2-night bender. Oh, shit. A 2-night booty bender. Jesus Christ. The basketball player enjoyed a VIP experience at the Jiggle joint. Oh, okay. So here are the other whores. Okay, so we got everything's blurred out. You feel me? Okay. All right. They say, hear this. Say that shit took forever to count. A dancer recalled a colleague saying. The club insider said Morant arrived at Shotgun Willie's with a friend and 2 security guards. Okay. So that's another thing I be saying. You see, I be telling you, like, yo, niggas be acting gangster with security on the other side of the camera, too. Ain't this the same shit y'all accuse 6ix9ine of? Like, yo, 6ix9ine, you not like that. You got security behind the camera. Ain't this what Ja Morant doing, too? He doing the same thing. He went to the strip club with his friend and 2 security guards. Just hours after the Grizzlies beat the Rockets. Okay, so he was celebrating. So this wasn't the night he pulled up the gun. 80 minutes after the team plane touchdown in Denver. Hold on, my bad. The hotshot slinked through the back of the club to enter the VIP room, where he sank at least $900 to book the space for 3 hours, per rates on the club website. He was there to party, and he wanted some girls in the room. The music was very, very gangster. Yo, I thought this was a black chick. I ain't gonna lie, but apparently she brunette. Yo, Ja, You should have went to a hood strip club. Them bitches get a $50,000 payday. Trust me, they'll lie for you. They would have lied for you, nigga. You go to this white establishment. What was this place called? Wet Willie's? Is that shit called? This shit's called a Shotgun Willie's. Yeah, come on, bro. They snitched on you like a motherfucker. Let me see. At the club, the grizzly turned horn dog was paying for dancers and bottle surface and woofing down on Jersey, busting spread of food that appeared to include a basket of hickory smoked wings, 2 platters of chicken strips and fries, and a steak, according to Insider and photos. That's a little excessive, but usually excessiveness is happening all the time, the Insider quipped. 2 days later, Morant rebounded after he got trounced. Maybe that's why he lost. So they won and then went to Denver, and I guess they had like 2 days before the next game. They landed, sorry. They landed in Denver, and as soon as they land in Denver, my boy hit the club. Apparently he hits it back-to-back nights, and then the game is the next day. So of course they lose by like 20. Hey yo, wouldn't this be good to know? I don't know if y'all be betting on players and shit. Wouldn't this be good to know if you were betting on this motherfucker? Be like, yo, this nigga been eating his chicken wings, smelling gonorrhea coming out these strippers' pussy, and basically getting danced on by mad hoes at the strip club. This nigga ain't take a nap yet. Yeah, I think you guys will understand why they probably wouldn't win. Okay, but he still, damn, what the fuck? He still dropped 23 points. And after the loss, that's when he went to, so it's the same club. He went back to the club. Damn, so he was addicted to this fucking club. So they lost to Denver, and then he went back to the club in the morning. They said the time he broadcast himself on Instagram as he dangled a gun and belt the lyrics to Bring Him Out by rapper Youngboy Never Broke Again. Deborah Dunfanon, the majority owner of the Willies, confirmed Morant was a repeat customer on the 2nd and the 4th. They say this kid was young. This kid, real young, was exceptionally respectful and sweet, and he did not drink on his second visit. You know what's so funny? If he was so respectful and all that shit that y'all talking about, right? If he's so respectful, why are y'all exposing him? Because it's basically the owners who probably sold this footage, right? Because the owners are giving comments. And they got footage from the place. If he's so nice, why expose him? We had the Denver Nuggets and Broncos come in and pitch quarters at the girls and be disrespectful and nasty. He's marvelous. So basically, they're saying that he was more respectful than than the home teams of the NBA and NFL teams in that city, which is Nuggets and Broncos. They say the gun, absolutely terrified the shotgun girls in the back. Claimed one dancer who was in the VIP room, but heard complaints from her coworkers. Is this him in the club? What the fuck? This ain't him in the club. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes Ja Morant looks zesty, but it's usually the zestiest looking niggas who be the most gangster. So I ain't gonna say nothing. He said he pulled the white boy excuse card. I'm just going through a lot, so I'm gonna act like a fool and put other people's lives at risk. Dunfanon said that she and police reviewed the security footage from now Morant's second infamous night and claimed nobody saw a gun. And Glendale police had investigated Morant, but determined there was not enough evidence to charge him with the crime. Yet, following the public firestorm over the gun livestream, he apologized to his team for his actions. They said, oh shit, look at the New York Post, like, Twitter DJ Akademiks. Okay. The Grizzlies announced, all right, bet. Morant, okay. Anyway, all right. So basically, it's 2 different nights the nigga was in the club with his shirt off. What's the point of that? nigga, if your shirt's off, at least like, like pause, pull your pants down to fuck these bitches, man. Like, why is your shirt off? You want these hoes to pinch your nipple? I don't know. It's kind of odd. Anyway, shout out to our 4K Trey Ja, doing his thing. Very proud of him. So it says, drink some water. Yeah, then I'm trying to keep hydrated. I'm trying to make sure we don't get, too crazy tonight. Got to make sure we get through these topics. Okay. Grand says, check DMs. What DMs am I checking? Okay. Anyway, in other news, I don't know if you guys have seen. So let me get this going on immediately. Instagram.com. I'm Akademiks. Yes, the Charleston White comedy show is happening, people. I told y'all this. We actually have everything set up. It's the 30th. It's going down in New York City. And ladies and gentlemen, just for the stream, I got a ticket link. It's supposed to go live on Monday. Okay? It's supposed to go live on Monday. But I got a ticket link for y'all today. Let me see if I can find this motherfucker right here. So, where is the fucking ticket link? Where's the fucking ticket link at? Oh, here we go. Give me 1 second. Damn, my face is bright as fuck when I do this. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Okay, I got it. I got it. Here we go. I'm going to actually post this in the chat. Oh, shit. See some tickets already being sold. How these niggas bought the tickets here? Huh. Okay, whatever. Okay, here we go. How do I post this fucking link? Oh, I'm gonna just post it in chat. Give me a second, chat. Oh, here we go. Bang! It's very affordable, chat. These tickets, I made them $40. So if you want to go watch this Akademiks present Charleston White and Friends, I'll tell you, it's going to be at Gramercy Theater on the 30th. I'm going to put the link. Let me open up Twitch, and I'll just spam the link in there. I'm going to put it on my I'm going to put it on my Instagram as well. But essentially, I tried my best. I try to make the tickets as cheap as possible, $40. And yeah, there is some fees. I don't even know what type of fee this is. This is like some Live Nation, Rock Nation. I don't know. Some fee, nigga. Anyway, yeah. So the tickets are open. And to address all the bullshit, right? Because I think there's some people perturbed about Charleston White and his behavior, right? Listen, I'm doing a comedy show, okay? I'm not here to be policing people on what they say. I'm not also here to tell people what they need to say or can't say. And obviously this event is only for people who are willing and open to listen to the comedy from Charleston White, and also I'm hosting. I'm going to try to do a little set in there, try to give y'all 5-10 minutes, but this is bigger than just Charleston White. This isn't just the Charleston White show, okay? This is more of a show. And by the way, I can see how motherfuckers going in already. Yeah, I just grabbed a bunch of front row shit. It's all good. Get your tickets as soon as you can. This ain't just about Charleston White. For me, this is an opportunity for me to step out. This is an opportunity for me to, somebody be like, that's China Mac who just booked the whole second row. Yeah, we're seeing it in real time. Did China Mac just get the whole second row? Yo, chat, this is jokes. Yo, okay. So really, let me tell y'all this. Charleston White is probably going to be in town. And by the way, I don't want nobody to hit me up. I'm not nobody to line nobody. We don't do that. I do business. Again, this is something I want to do not only as a creator, but something I want to do on a business level where I eventually want to do shows every other month. And Akademiks, or the brand of the Academy, presents another dope creator. And obviously I'm going to be there as well. But it's kind of like it's making... for the small-minded people, y'all won't understand it, but y'all should understand it because the majority of y'all now stream on Twitch, which back, I guarantee, like 5 years ago, y'all be like, yo, this corny nigga acting in his basement on Twitch. Y'all all on Twitch now. So as I'm trying to do some different things, and I'm not the first to do this, No Jumper does their live shit as well. I'm trying to throw events that's not just like live podcasts though. I'm trying to throw what we see people could fit in as. Okay, Charleston, you do a little comedy. Cool, let's do that. This person does that. Let's do that. You get what I mean? And that's just the point. That's the whole point to the whole thing. And there is a meet and greet portion. If you guys are interested in the meet and greet portion, I think there's some instructions here how to get it. But for people who think that this might be the event or venue for the bullshit, this event will be very New York Police Department friendly. This event will be very security friendly. And I would like to advise anybody who has a problem with Charleston White, myself, or anybody else, whether it's somebody who's coming to the concert, maybe a surprise performer, or maybe a surprise guest, deal with your issues not at this event, okay? Because you bring some bullshit to the event. I'm gonna be one of them niggas that's telling the cops, shoot him! Like, I'm sorry, like, yo, bro, don't come to me. Charleston's gonna be in town, so if y'all niggas want to meet up with him outside of this event, cool. But this event, I care about, guaranteeing the safety and of all the people who are currently looking to buy tickets and trying to have a good time. So if you think you're coming to catch fades, you probably will be catching a felony, okay? There ain't no fades being caught at this event. So this applies to anybody with a problem, and I don't want to single out anybody. Y'all don't pull up when y'all have issues with whoever the hell y'all have issues at. Y'all don't pull up on them at whatever places. So, just keep it cute when it comes to, my event. And also, I know some people are going to say, well, why are you booking Charleston White? Right? I'm going to be honest with you. First of all, there's some respect there, right? Like, he gives me credit as being the first person to tell him, yo, you should do comedy. And after our last interview, he came to me and said, I want to do an event with you. He said, yo, I've done one with Sean Cotton. That's Say Cheese. I've done one with him. I want to do one with you. Right? So that's as simple as it is. And this has been in the planning since then. Whatever issues, that's why I don't even want to talk about necessarily who got issues with him. I'm not trying to incite nothing like that. We're just trying to have a good old night, man. Okay? All right? And for all the chat niggas, even if I've never even seen Charleston do stand up. Apparently he's pretty funny. But even if that's not the case, shit, it'll be like a big ass meet and greet with me and y'all. Fuck it, man. We gonna have a good time, man. We gonna have a good time. That's definitely a fact. All right. Um, let me see what some of y'all feedback about this. By the way, I got 2 tickets for Metro Boomin. Somebody says, somebody said, will this be recorded? I hate that this fucking light's in my face. Hold on. Sorry. Will it be recorded? I don't know. Well, not all portions of it, right? And the only reason I'm saying that is because Charleston is getting booked for comedy shows and he's doing comedy bits. So I don't want to put out on a big platform his whole set that he can't go back and do a show with the same material. You know, I don't know if you know how comedians work. Like they'll get like a set and then they perform it everywhere. Okay? So somebody says, what? Charleston White gonna be acting in 16 Blocks Part 2? Somebody said, am I nervous? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Matter of fact, Devin, that's my graphics guy. Yo, I gotta send you this thing. And by the way, this is not even coming from me, so I'm gonna give you the heads up. Oh yeah, I gotta do it tomorrow. Charleston's, I think his manager and some of the people working with them, they have some type of plug or connect. They said, we need this flyer in certain formats, blah, 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 animated, whatever, because for a day or two, they're going to be having a billboard in Times Square with Charleston's face on it. So that ain't Big Act doing it, because I was just going to promote it on social media. But, you know what I mean? They want a billboard, nigga. So, you know, China Mac or whoever else who don't like him, what's China Mac's issue with him? Like, what's going on there? Let me see. Somebody said, it's okay to be nervous. Why would I be nervous? Yo, I'm like neutral. I don't even comment. Like, let's not even be trying to like figure out who's beefing with who. Hold on. Let me post it to the Instagram. I'm definitely dropping the ticket links now. Okay, here we go. Tell me how Whack 100 hit me and be like, yo, Ack, you crazy for this. I'm gonna be honest though, I do think that for some of the people who are commenting on it, there's a little bit of jealousy of it. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, first of all, I've never said I agree with everything Charleston says, right? Let me see. But I do think that some people don't like the fact that he is doing shows. Like, a lot of people are just only internet centric. Bro, let me show you. What's the guy's name? Dewberry. I want to show you that this guy's been doing some. Is it this? Maybe this? No. Is it this? No. Oh my God. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I know where I can find it. Okay. Let me send. I'm gonna send y'all some videos of supposedly Charleston doing stand up. Okay. I'm gonna post it on my burner page. Or not burner page. It's like the stream page at this point. Bang, bang, bang. All right, let's just post it. Somebody said, go look at Drake's post. What's going on with Drizzy? Champagne Poppy. Oh, Drake got a dog. Why are we looking at Drake post? Is it this or no? It's this, right? No, it's not that. It's this. What do you say? A lot of them boys you entertain wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. So for oh shit. Holy shit. A lot of them boys y'all entertain wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. So don't forget to wish me a happy Father's Day. Yo, I think Drake is kind of embracing the fact that, like, you know, he's helped a lot of careers, built a lot of shit. I like when Drake talk a little spicy. By the way, that's pretty good coupled with this video right here. So, I all know my man Annoying TV. You know, he's a fellow streamer as well. I guess he was having a conversation of, did Drake fall off? I guess someone told him Drake fell off, and he was responding to it, but he went on a rant. Where's the post? I definitely posted it. Right here. Look at this shit. Look.
Where he's competing with himself, nigga. It's not fucking cap. Drake is still in his prime. Nigga, he's only competition is himself.
Apparently Drake liked the post as well, too.
Stop saying it's fucking cap. If Drake wanted to go #1 today, who's stopping him? Nobody. That's why a nigga is still in his prime. Don't say cap, nigga. The only nigga who can stop Drake is Drake. So stop saying cap when a nigga's not his prime. If he wants to go #1 today, you tell me who's stopping him.
Right.
His career where he...
I mean, he said nothing but facts. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Annoying is a bigger Drake fan than me. He said he would let Drake fuck his bitch because it would be an honor for his bitch to get fucked by Drake. It don't go that far with me, gang. Nah, it don't go that far with me. But I give him credit. You know what I mean? Like, yo. You remember he said it on my podcast? Let me see what fun. Can't find it. Never mind. Whatever. Anyway, damn, I like when Drake started posting like this, man. Because put it like this, I think one of the things that Drake needs to create, like, really engage in raps, he needs an edge. He kind of got to talk shit even when he not beefing with nobody, right? And you know what's funny? When he says a lot of them boys you entertain, yo, he's probably not even talking about nobody he doesn't like. He's probably talking about people he likes that he probably jumped on one of their songs early and probably introduced that person to the world. Like, I remember when he dropped 5 a.m. in Toronto. I thought it was like an interesting track because it was kind of like, it's, you know, Wack 100 always say, it's not, if you're telling the truth, it's not a diss. But when he says a line like, yo, I could load every gun with bullets that fire backwards and still would never lose a single rapper. He's kind of almost like checking the niggas that he works and collaborates with or like that he's peers with. And then he also says, like a line later, he's like, every song I do it's like Drake featuring Drake. Like, if you did a feature with Drake, and you heard that song, don't you kind of feel like he's just shitting on you? Like, yo, it's just him featuring himself? Like he don't even, like, you don't fucking matter? But Drake is in that ilk, and when he starts talking like that, usually great music come in. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some great music come in. Hey, could somebody unban In Him Guts EBK from Discord, please, immediately? I don't know what he did, but give him a pass right now. At least for this time. I don't know what he's going to do in the future. Somebody said Father's Day is not June 18. What? Then somebody said, did X die on Father's Day? Let me see. Let's Google this. When is Father's Day? Father's Day is the 18th, yeah. When did X die? When did XXX die? Oh, X died on Father's Day as well. Okay. Obviously, we know that I don't think Drake is trolling X here, right? Like, I think he's just literally just talking shit to the game, right? Do y'all think he's trolling X? But here's it. You know what? Usually I'm the first person to say no, but I feel like Drake is so calculated. Why would he randomly mention Father's Day today? They're still deliberating over the verdict for X's trial. He ducked the subpoena, right? What's Drake doing, man? Give me a second. Let me All right, chat. If y'all need a link to let me just download this. If y'all need a link to the tickets, I'm posting it right now on my Instagram. So I'm posting my story. Okay, here we go. Link. Okay. And I gotta put on my main Instagram. My bad, chat. Damn, my fucking phone keep dying, man. All right. Why would Drake do that shit, man? Now, I always say if Drake is trolling, X, I've never asked him this question to truth be told. Like, I've never asked him, like, yo, bro, like, dog, I regard you as, like, the greatest rapper of all time. So I know you're not saying anything that's just not, just, like, happenstance. So, like, you're very calculated. And we all know about the lyrics that could be seen to be mentioned, X. But, like, look at like, this post, right? Like, I've never asked him just like, yo, bro, are you kind of, like, making reference to it? We know you didn't do nothing, but are you making reference to it? Because the timing and I kind of get it. And then I even think about it like okay, could Drake had hated X? And I'm like, no, except for the fact that X did start talking about his mom. He loves his mom, but enough to, number one, celebrate his death? Maybe this has nothing to do with X. Maybe he just literally wants all the rappers to just tell him Happy Father's Day. Nah, maybe we just gotta, like, obviously we're still hurting about this X situation, and it's very deep. Which, by the way, is so fucking ironic. I'm a little pissed about the whole X trial. I'm gonna tell you why I'm pissed about it. I'm pissed about this trial because, let me scroll down. I'm pissed about the trial because they're basically saying the jury deliberated for 9 hours and 20 minutes and didn't find. I think these guys are just open and shut, like, guilty. Like, they're done. What's taking the jury probably deliberated, like, less time. I don't know about less time, but it was like a day and a half for, like, Tory shit. Bro, you got all the surveillance footage of all these niggas. You got them with the money after. You got everything. What's taking so long? Unless maybe the jury is contemplating, okay, I can't even believe that because, it's all premeditated murder in a sense of they plan to rob him and the robbery turned to a murder. So if you plan to do the crime or do a crime that turned to murder, you plan to, essentially, in the eyes of the law, you plan to do the murder. So I'm wondering what's taking them so long. These niggas should be getting life. Lock him up, throw the key away. Free speech 04. I see you, boy. He says, he said, I got roast C. I'm not trying to get roasted. Somebody said Father's Day is not the same day every year. Is it? I've never thought about that. Well, Drake does have a song called November 18th. Wait, is Father's... Let me see. Father's Day 2022 date. Oh, it does change. It's like the third Sunday or something like that, or the second. Oh, so it was the 19th in 2022. Oh. It's the second last Sunday in June? Okay. Nah. Does anybody in the comments even point it out like, yo, bro? And you see, as big of a Drake fan I am, I just can't just write it off. You know why? There's too much spice in this caption. A lot of them boys you entertain wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. So don't forget to wish. There's some spice in it. And if I was a citizen, I'd be like, well, if you say people wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, maybe people ain't here because of you. Like, yo, Drake, why are you doing this shit, bro? I think this is distasteful, and I'm still trying to just see the best in the situation, saying, nah, this gotta be like just crazy coincidence. But Drake, come on, bro. Read the room, my nigga. Read the room, brother. Read the room, bro. Read the room, bro. Like, Drake, it's just too many lyrics that you have that kind of is hinting towards X, and now you put this, like, read the room, bro. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something, though, and this is true. When they was trying to subpoena Drake, they was trying to subpoena me, too. They wanted me to do a deposition, like, 30 minutes either before or after Drake. So there was court documents filed that said, subpoena Aubrey, Drake Graham, and Livingston Allen. Livingston's me. Aubrey is Drake. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I did send it to Drake. I said, yo, Drake, look what this goof-ass lawyer is trying to do. They want us to do a deposition. And I was just like trying to laugh it off type shit. So I sent it to him with like the laughing shit. I'm like, yo, this lawyer's a goof. You get what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. Drake can respond. Drake can respond. Drake can respond to that. Yeah, response. He didn't even hit the like button or nothing. He just said scene. I'm like, all right, well, okay. I was just trying to give him the heads up, like, yo, heads up. You know, they trying to get us going court, gang. Like, yo, you know, we thugging. We ain't gonna do the gunner. We not doing no depositions. Like, gang, like I sent him the shit. He was just like, oh, okay. Drake ain't kill nobody, man. Yeah. Yo, I think Drake be trolling, bro, but I don't think Drake would troll about his death. I just don't. Like, bro, if Drake is cognizantly trolling about X's death, it would be the equivalent to the niggas who didn't kill somebody but got a teardrop tatted on their face. You know what I mean? Somebody say, ain't no weed, you don't fuck. No. Yeah, me and Drake, we talk about mad different things. Like, truthfully. But honestly, and just to tell you the truth, I don't think he didn't respond because I think it's a criminal thing. His lawyers were handling it because Drake don't want to go in court. And shit, when I sent him paperwork, he probably be like, yo, bruh, I ain't commenting on this that, let's say, Axe snaked me and was like, yo, I got Drake responding to the fact that he saw the court documents. He just didn't say nothing, which makes sense. Shout out to the boy, man. Happy Father's Day to the boy, man. Sometimes y'all fans, y'all put me in a weird position. Y'all make me feel like I'm the bad guy. Like, yo, well, how could you still fuck with Drake so much when he killed the guy you said was your friend, X? He didn't kill X, bro. He didn't kill X. Now, I've said repeatedly, if he is cognizantly on some low-key shit, dissing or making fun of the X situation, I think that's corny. And he's my favorite rapper, but I still would think that corny. But I just can't even see him doing that. And that might be a little bit biased too, okay? Holy. I know. And I know them good bones. I keep Baba for the hill. I need like a charger, damn. I'm biased? Bro, I'm not biased, man. Stop it, gang. Stop it. All right. Okay, my phone's charging up. By the way, okay. So if you're wondering how you could get to the tickets thing, here we go, okay? Go to my page, Instagram.com. I am Akademiks. You go here, you're going to see this beautiful, handsome face right here. Click on the story. Wait, the story never posted? Oh, it never posted. What the fuck? I thought this shit posted. I'm about to post on that. What the fuck? Wait, here we go. Wait. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm trying to post this fucking link. What's it called? Chat, all I want is to sell out, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang. I just want to chat niggas in the fucking building. All right. And I'm probably gonna, let me see. I don't know. I'll put it in my bio, I guess, for now. No, actually, no. All right. Just go to my page, bro. I'm Akademiks on Instagram. Oh, it's already posted. Oh, it was already posted. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what the fuck. I'm like stupid. Let's go click on the link, nigga. Visit link. How do I visit a link? I can't do it online? Oh, they cop blocking. All right, anyway. It's going to lead you to here if you're on your phone. And, yeah. Look like some shit's getting bought already. Cool. All right, yo, listen, man. Free Big Slime out the cage. And also, Drake ain't do nothing, man. Oh, Grant was just said check the DMs. Let me see what's going on in the DMs right now. Okay. Apparently, Drake also had a story going on. Let me see what he posted on the story. Let me see this. I think this is the Apollo shit where Drake wore the mink coat with the cam shit. Here we go. Then we got Jim Jones. Then we got that.
We call that bang bang. They do their own thing over there. Middle of the project, still my posse getting right. Yeah, I said my posse because we keeping the old home. You heard?
You heard? You heard? I gotta get my New York lingo up. All right, yo, chat. I don't know if y'all seen this recently. I actually watched like the whole thing. I wasn't just watching this; I was watching some other shit. But yeah, I still watched it. Kyrie Irving went live and was going off, brothers. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And Kyrie Irving, IG live. Let's see if we can figure it out. Here we go. It's about an hour.
Definitely gotta figure.
Actually, supposedly they said it was on Twitch.
That out.
No, it was on Twitch.
I've dealt with every type of somebody that's like who you truly are. Got some advice.
Hold on.
Y'all asking me how I'm making it through everything. I'm really just doing great. I wanted to affirm that.
Hold on. It's fucking. What the fuck? It's fucking with me that his mouth pause is not like matching the words. Let me see. Let me filter over 20 minutes. That's one of them. Let's go in shit that happened this week. You gotta know how to work this shit, bro. Okay, I think I gotta just watch that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
People are growing in my family. There's still a lot going on in the world, but we're all making it through. We're all doing our very, very best. I told y'all, just like when I tweet or when I say peace of mind is everything, peace of mind is everything. Why give energy to things that do not serve like who you truly are? Because I'm guilty of distracting myself at times, you know what I mean? Like, I'm guilty too. I'm guilty of being a human being, but like at a point, I'm 30 now, at a point I had to make a decision, like, do I want to be at peace or around it?
Okay. I'm gonna try to skip through it.
I'm just gonna call it out. Everybody be talking about their fucking ticket. I'm not gonna say I don't care about you. It's to hit. And don't get me wrong, I don't want anybody wasting their money on me.
Here we go.
So, like, work is work, but the support around it can be very distracting. You know what I mean? There's a difference between being a diehard fan and supporting your team and loving your team versus somebody that's betting on a parlay or somebody that wants to hit. And don't get me wrong, I don't want anybody wasting their money on me. But god dang, like, this whole community of gamblers that's come into the game of basketball, y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm just gonna call it out. Everybody be talking about their fucking ticket. I'm not gonna say I don't care about your ticket, but if you wanna gamble, why don't you gamble on something that makes sense to you? And if you gamble on me, I'm not gonna tell you whether it's a good gamble or a bad gamble. I'm just saying, you gambling. You gonna win or lose, but that doesn't mean sliding into people's DMs or wishing bad on them or doing the extra shit that goes on, man. It blows my mind sometimes.
Hey, I think he's talking about some at least here he's talking about some real shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do believe sports betting has ruined the game, or not ruined the game, but it's changed the game of basketball, but also just sports in general. The majority of times when I'm talking to people now, they're only following up teams because they're like, yo, I got a parlay. Yo, this nigga better score over 25 points, or he better get 2 or 3 threes, or, you know what I mean? If it's football, they'll be like, yo, he better throw for 2 touchdowns. You know what I mean? The game is definitely being influenced and changed by sports betting. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I think we're gonna see soon another referee or somebody get busted over trying to manipulate that, because it's clear that the league and also the entities have, like, ESPN is owned by Disney. Yet ESPN has a show with DraftKings where all they talk about is, yo, will this player score over this amount? All they talk about is potential bets. So that's a fact. You get what I mean? I think he's talking from a player's perspective. But in reality, a lot of people just look at these sports as, yo, let me just get a parlay off.
You feel me? It really blows my mind, like, cause me as a hooper, I'm just trying to get a bucket. I'm just trying to get a bucket. I'm trying to win ball games, most importantly, and I'm gonna be successful some nights and I'm gonna fail. But overall, the reason why I said peace of mind is everything. Just look at these distractions that ultimately take away from the game. Man, I'm just saying, it's just tainted with the game. Like, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. You feel me? I don't. But people telling me I sold, I suck, I'm not that good, this and that. I've dealt with every type of name calling in my life. So,
by the way, I watched this whole thing, and I completely get Kyrie's perspective. It's interesting to hear a nigga say he looks at basketball like, no disrespect if you work at Walmart, but he looks at it like just a job. That's it. He doesn't enjoy anything other than the playing of basketball, but he also shows a little bit of ignorance in the sense that you do know that, like, I hate when people like him and KD act like they don't like when people talk about them. You do know the game, the reason why basketball is so lucrative and you're making so many millions of dollars. And by the way, those millions definitely control and influence what you do, because when you realize the Nets weren't going to probably offer you the contract you wanted out of there, right? Like, so the money does matter. Where the money comes from, though, is not just because you're good at basketball. It's because the NBA is really good at marketing you being good at basketball. And how do they market you being good at basketball? They do a lot of things, including working with some of these same people who talk about you all the time. So you can't really enjoy, like, you can't just be like, oh, yeah, I'm this holistic guy. I'm only playing basketball. But you could just be the great basketball player at the park. You're rich now. You want to be in the league. So if you're in the league, what comes to being in the league is being discussed by Charles Barkley, being discussed by Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, being criticized. Again, if you don't give interviews, people are going to make assumptions. It is what it is. Like, that's my only thing. I'd be like, I get lost with like Kyrie and some other people because they be acting like what they're doing is like slave labor and like, oh no, why do people get to talk about me? You're getting paid for it. Like, even today, right? Today somebody hit me and they were like, oh, are you okay? You got posted on the Shade Room. And I look at it and I'm like, yo, bro, this comes with it. Like, I used to be like, bro, it comes with it. People on the Shade Room are probably going to give their opinion about what I said and give their opinion of me. It's cool. Like, we got to start acknowledging what comes with the gig. It's what I was getting at Metro Boomin about, right? Like, dog, if you think that you're making all this money just because you're good at beats, there's a lot of people good at a lot of things. They don't make a lot of money. What happens in this music business, like Metro, your fucking label has paid me to fucking promote your music before. You know what I mean? Like, this is why I be looking at artists like you're fucking retarded. Like, your label, like, fucking cut me checks, tens of thousands of dollars to promote your shit. So it's like, when I see them start acting like, oh no, don't talk about, what are you talking about? Like, there's a whole business to it. You're signed to a label, you make the music, or you get the artist to get on the songs, or say, Kyrie, you play basketball, but yeah, you're great, but if you didn't have the league, you wouldn't have 30,000 people watching you in the arena and then millions watching you away. You know what, y'all got to understand what the gig is. The gig is doing interviews. The gig is sometimes, not only you got to do the interviews for the mainstream TV channels, they probably got some shit in China where you got to sit with a translator and talk to Chinese media. Bro, that's how it goes. You get what I mean? That's how you get these big contracts. So anyway, I'll leave that at that. And let me see. What else did I want to kind of talk about? I had a topic in mind. Just spin. What was I about to talk about? Fuck. Let me see if I can find it on my page. I was about to talk about some other shit. Okay. By the way, salute to my boy, the baby in Hong Kong. You know, they try to say the baby's over. And the baby, I think he's smart enough to figure out a way to really still stay in this game. And by the way, it's not like he's like out the game. It's just that I think I've realized what the situation with the baby is. The baby was never as hot as we thought he was when we thought he was at his peak. What he was is that he was the most talked about. But it wasn't just musical hotness. Now, granted, he makes great music videos. I think he can rap amazing. But he did a good job of making people think he was hotter than he was. Remember, they were comparing him to Lil Baby at a point? His music was never consumed that much compared to Lil Baby. People were caught in a spectacle of the baby. He's shooting people. He slapped somebody. Did this, right? So I think we thought he was bigger than he was, right? Now you might be like, well, he sold over 100,000 for one of his projects. The label spent a shit ton of money. Okay? So again, I think with his last album and obviously some misfortunes that did happen to him, he got brought down to earth a little bit, but it's not necessarily blackballed. I was wondering if he was getting blackballed. He's not. You know what I mean? But now, because of that, people are trying to drive the narrative that he's finished. And I think he realized that, and he's doing things to make sure people will be like, how is he finished? Look at him in Hong Kong, my nigga. They probably haven't seen a black person, nigga, since Godzilla, nigga. That's a joke, okay? They haven't seen a nigga in a long time. You hear me? So, of course, look. It is what it is. So I think he's always smart enough to make sure that like his presence is still felt, and I think the baby's always gonna be fine. I fuck with him. All right. Let me see. What else did I wanted to get into? Was it some Charleston White shit? I see a lot of people keep talking about the whole Charleston White situation. Somebody said, watch a China Mac video. What does China Mac say now? What is this? Hood Vlog, XY Chingang, Johnny, what the fuck? Johnny Chang? What the fuck? What video y'all talking about? Is he talking about Charleston White, I guess? Let me see.
Asian hate. You can't.
Got a lot of foul stuff to say about my people. Asian thing. Charleston White just made, right?
Very pissed off. Here's what tried to.
Charleston White just made, right? And before I go any further, let me say this. Let me make this very clear. Charleston White don't speak for all black people. He don't. This ain't a black and Asian thing. This is a Charleston White thing. So we gonna keep it on Charleston White. Charleston White, you a bitch, right? You got a lot of foul stuff to say about my people, and we gonna hold you accountable for that. Facts. April 30th, you gonna be in New York City, right? You got a show at the Gramercy Theater, right? With Akademiks, right? Akademiks, you stand by this, bro? Like, you co-signing this? You co-signing this racism, this rhetoric, this bullshit? Is you co-signing that? Because inquiring minds want to know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gramercy Theater, right? April 30th, right? Say less.
Now, you guys know me. I've said it multiple.
Stand by this, bro?
Okay. What did Charleston White say about this guy? Yo, every time I wake up, Charleston White got a whole different beef. Wait, Charleston White is beefing with China Mac too now? Is Charles is wait, how are they beefing? Okay, let me see what's going on. Charleston White, China Mac. Now, before I play anything, all y'all are grown men, and this is why I try to I'm not trying to jump in between none of y'all issues, and that's why I'm not trying to piggyback or feel like I have to defend anything. Y'all are all men, and actually everybody speaking, whether it's Math Hoffa, I'm gonna play some Math Hoffa stuff too. Math Hoffa, China Mac, or Charleston White, they're older than me. I'm the youngest person involved, right? I am not here to be like, oh no, I'm not involved, and nor do I even want to give comments on whatever you guys have said back and forth. Now, when it comes to Charleston White, I believe, is the epitome and probably the most extreme of the online creators, in the sense of, if y'all talk about him, he's going to talk about you, your dead cat, your dead dog, your mama, grandmama, your race, your height, your weight, allegations. He's talking about anything. That's how he is. So I'm not trying to pick and choose. And I'm not going to come in here and be like, oh, this person or whatever. Also, the opinions of Charleston White is not the opinions of me. I'm not booking somebody to echo my sentiments. The whole thing with bringing him to New York City isn't to, number one, disrespect New York. Clearly not, right? And also, here's the thing too. The people, right? Like, New York City is it's a city. Houses millions of people. Anything he said, if it's objectionable, right, will probably not get somebody who would want to go see him. You're paying your hard-earned money, got to go get ready, go out. If you're flying in, you got to figure out a hotel. Like, they wouldn't want to see him. So, again, who knows? If the event don't even sell, it is what it is. Maybe that's because of his mouth, right? But, again, with or without Charleston White, this event's going down. For y'all to know. Like, you know what I mean? This is a Akademiks Presents event, and he was the person who we wanted to do something with this time. And I just don't want to get in y'all back and forth, right? Like, I was watching some Math Hoffa stuff, and I like math. But, he was very passionate about it. He said Charleston was talking about his kids. You know what I mean? I just don't even want to get into it, because I watched another video. Charleston was like, yo, I didn't even know he had kids. And I'm like, bro, I don't even want to get into this. You know what I mean? Like, this. But I will let y'all opinions be heard. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what okay. Is this for over a year ago?
This is what I want to tell China Mac. Nigga, fuck you Chinese that's trying to play black, nigga. You trying to make it like we after Chinese people. We after the Chinese people that's trying to be black. We ain't got no problem with Chimichu Sam Nim. Cause we don't fuck with Chimichu Sam Nim, and Chimichu Sam Nim don't fuck with us. It's you motherfuckers that's trying to be black, nigga. Don't try to paint the narrative, China Mac. We got Chinese people love me in this neighborhood. Right, we right next door to a Chinese Buddhist temple. And we go down there with Mama Son, and I make sure the nigga kids do right by Mama Son them down there. It's you motherfuckers that's playing nigga. Wanting to be nigga is one we got a problem with. And the ones that's mistreating us, yeah, we supposed to be robbing they stoves. They ain't giving nothing back. Mama Son and Papa Son them and Stop 6 get something back. A bitch ass nigga. No.
So apparently this ain't the right video. Let me see. So, they've been beefing for a year. That's why I'm like, yo, I gotta check out. Put it like this: me and Charleston White could have got into it and went back and forth for a year as well. Dog, I just checked out of like I'm like, yo, salute to that man, bro. Like that nigga is funny. Okay, is it this?
Say, Jimmy, fuck now, China Mac, fuck you, China Mac. You know. China.
Man, what y'all got me watching, man? What y'all got me watching, chat? Yo, what y'all got me watching, chat? What y'all got me watching, chat? Chat, what y'all got me watching, bro?
China Mac. Fuck now, don't give a fuck about you people, nigga. Yeah, nigga, we used to go to war with the Asian kids in 6th grade. Then when
Is this it? Hold on.
I got to 7th grade, nigga, we had a full-fledged fight with the Asian motherfuckers. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Nigga, we niggas.
Hold on. I'm trying to find the actual clip. They said it happened this week, so I got to filter it out to this week. Here we go. Is it this? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, the same motherfuckers. China Mac spoke on you. Fuck that booty face Asian, nigga. Nigga, we used to rob Asian stores and break in Asian people houses. I don't give a fuck about no Asian that love to say nigga. I hate Asians. I'm a hate for
China Mac don't say nigga, do he?
hate Asian. We hate gays. I don't give a fuck about the Asian hate bill. I hate Asians. I hate Johnny Dane. I don't eat
I like Johnny Dane, by the way. Johnny Dane's my guy.
Chinese food. Only time I ever wanted some Chinese pussy was at a bathhouse fucking them Chinese sex slaves. I wouldn't dare. Yeah. Chinese bitches can't suck dick good. Yeah, I hate Chinese people. Shit, I don't give a fuck about China, man. I hate Chinese people, nigga. I think Chinese stores should be robbed. I think Chinese women should be raped brutally by big dick, well hung black men that hate Chinese women. Fuck China Mac. I think Chinese babies should be raped, nigga, and killed and used as alligator bait. I think
this is the thing with Charleston, and y'all won't say I'm caping. You get him mad, he just says anything.
Chinese babies should be killed and sodomized and used as alligator bait. I damn near got 13 inches of dick. Nigga, can't no China man talk loud to me. Nigga, I'm gonna do all kind of mean things to Chinese people. Nigga, fuck China man. Give a fuck about no motherfucking small dick China man. Nigga, I damn near got 13 inches of dick. Nigga, can't no China man talk loud to me. And China.
Charleston White do not got no 13 inches of dick. Like, come on now. Nigga, that's some historic shit.
Chinese dick don't stretch past 4 inches. Chinese dick don't stretch past 4 inches. I damn near got 13 inches of dick if I get mad and take one of them dick pills. Nigga, my dick swell up big in a bit. Chinese boy can't say shit to me. Fuck you, talking about. Take your motherfucking ass back to Taiwan. No, he got me fucked up. This nigga high again and wilding. I know how to go viral. Nigga, fuck being high and wilding. Fuck Chinese people. Nigga, fuck Chinese baby.
Now the video just froze. Let's talk about. You know what I'm talking about? Wait. Got to talk about my man. Omi the Hellcat. If you guys don't know, brother Omi, actually got sentenced, and he got sentenced to not that long. You know, the prosecutors, if you don't know the case, I'll give you the synopsis of Omi and the Hellcat, okay? If you look him up on YouTube, Omi and the Hellcat. Let me go on YouTube. If you look him up on YouTube, you're gonna see some. Let me see if I can show you videos. Popular, shows off his car collection. Okay?
I'm reloaded.
Look at this shit.
This thing is a beat replacement, hip replacement.
The nigga had about like 100 cars. His thing was white, so he had every fucking car possible in white.
And a femur. Incredible.
Look,
Best thing you could ever use because when
all these.
But this one right here, somebody can offer me $250,000 and I won't sell it because the reason why I got the name. Because no, but you can offer me whatever you want for this car. I compare them to the front, mixed with the Aventador. This car is just incredible. Yeah, this is the baby.
Okay, so let me tell you how he amassed his wealth. He figured out a very ingenious idea. He was basically loading like fire sticks with all the channels, right? And basically giving cable to the people in the hood and giving them whatever channels they wanted for a subscription fee they could pay to him. So instead of paying your local cable provider for HBO and, Fox Sports and FX, TNT, ESPN, Omi and the Hellcat in the Philadelphia area and like southern New Jersey area basically was the supplier for many people in the hood. According to what was said in court, he had about 100,000 people paying him for cable. So he was the cable channel, the cable whatever. Had 100,000 people. If how much is cable these days? Let's say he was charging them like $25, $30, right? 100,000, $30, you could do the math, okay? He was bringing in a month probably anywhere between 3 to 8 to maybe 10 million a month. That continued on for I believe 2 years or some other shit. And after that, the feds eventually locked him up. This is him speaking after he got arrested. By the way, he got arrested twice. He got arrested one time, they let him out, then they arrested him again. This is him speaking a year ago. And by the way, I interviewed him also off the record about a year ago.
You mind if we do a quick one?
What's going on?
So,
Sorry, I'm
yeah, you want to put that down? Yeah.
I always had one. That's a nice little track.
So, tell me what happened yesterday.
Yeah,
the FBI came in
for the first time. The first time you guys came here, everybody said that it was bullcrap.
Right. So just tell me what happened.
Nothing. They just came in. They ran straight up to the ring, and they put a blue tape on the ring so we couldn't see. But obviously, there's about 30 cameras around the whole premises. So they came back for the things that they alleged that I did, the copyright infringement, which I don't think I ever did anything wrong. Obviously, I was running businesses wide open in the public. So now we just got to see. We're going to have our day in court now. So finally, I get to not be depressed, not be stressed out anymore. Now I get my day in court.
Was this arrest a relief for you?
It was 100% a relief because I didn't know what was going on for 2 years. No answers, no nothing. Depressed.
If you can see some of the cars in the background, and by the way, I think this is after the raid. So he got raided twice. They seized a bunch of shit, and then he bought it back. So I think this is a Mercedes. No, it's not a Lambo. This is G-Wagon. I think this is the Hellcat.
Depressed. A lot of depression comes behind this. They don't know, man. When they do things like this, they take people's livelihoods. So this is sort of a big relief for me. Obviously.
You look like you're doing pretty good.
Oh, and look, they said that everything that I've done was criminally. And back again, we're back to flourishing again with other business ventures, which means that, I've always done something right, I just...
Okay, so eventually they brought forward an indictment and he pled guilty. Now, he got sentenced, right? And I could, let me just read this. It says, a local YouTube star who built a sizable following, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. It would be forced to give up nearly all of it after he was sentenced on Tuesday to 5.5 years in prison for the illegal business that allowed him to amass amassed those trappings of success. Bill Omar Carrasquillo, better known to his more than 800,000 online followers as Omi the Hellcat, pled guilty to running one of the most brazen, successful cable TV piracy schemes ever prosecuted by the U.S. government. As part of his sentencing on Tuesday, he was ordered to forfeit more than $30 million in assets, including $6 million in cash, cars, including Lamborghinis, Porsches, Bentleys, and McLarens, and a portfolio of about a dozen more properties he amassed across Philadelphia and its suburbs. $30 million is a lot of money, but tangible objects aren't everything. U.S. District Judge, whatever said, announcing that the punishment, it says you have a large following, blah, 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 okay? He apologized to his family and to the cable companies he cheated through his business, which illegally sold content hijacked from those cable boxes to thousands of online subscribers, paying fees as low as $30 a month. So that's what he did. And after his sentencing, he said this.
Media for a while, because this is the moment I've been dreading. Facing 27 and a half years. We all know it started at 500, but I just got sentenced today. I feel like the judge was super fair. He heard everyone's testimony about my character, everyone who came to court. The judge ordered me to 66 months in federal prison, which I feel as though it's fair, for especially how much money I made. I had to pay 10-point-something million in restitution, which they already have, which will be applied to which they already got the money now. And I got to pay another 5.7 million in restitution to the IRS. So, I'll be home in the next 2 to 3 years. I hope you guys continue to support Reloaded Universe. I've been away from social media for a while.
All right.
Because this is the moment.
All right. One thing I can say about Omi and the Hellcat, and this is what I keep trying to tell y'all, man. If y'all over here robbing and trying to do dumb crimes for like nickels and dimes, I only ever, not that I respect criminals, but I can see a nigga trying to do a heist. If you're gonna do crime, do it big. At the end of the situation, he's gonna be jailed for. He got 5.5 years. He's probably going to do like 4 3/4 after, gets out on good behavior. Now, if you basically got tens of millions of dollars, it's rumored that he could have made, who knows, upwards of $80 million. Who knows how much money he's probably going to keep after this. But still, for all of that shit, he was flossing this and third. If you watch my podcast with him, he talks about how he was spending a wild amount of money in the clubs, how he was just spending shit ton of money. If you watch all of that, what you'll come to the conclusion is, it's a reason why he says, yeah, I'm not mad at the 5 years, it was fair. Because again, the prosecutor wanted him to do 15. And for all the money he got, to only get 5 years, some charges, as long as you were trying to do some dumb shit, especially if he has a gun involved, if you're trying to rob somebody of, let's say, an item that costs $10,000, that's usually whatever place you're in, they're going to apply the highest degree of robbery charges, some crazy felony. At that point, you're not going to, it's impossible to get out in 5. You got to go do 20. So it is what it is, man. And salute to Omi and the Hellcat, not because I agree with what he did, but I just look at people who are smart and who, try to con the system like our fellow white counterparts would. I look at them and be like, yo, good shit. And I think that's exactly what he did. You know what I mean? By the way, he's also still doing some other shit. Like, he got some sneakers. Some people say look like Nikes, but he peddling them shits now. And apparently that's where he's getting a lot of his money. I talked to him privately before, and he basically told me, sneakers or selling sneakers is the biggest profit margin you could get, because all of the people's favorite sneakers cost nothing to make. And you could still sell a shoe for like $200. So imagine the cost to make it is so low, and if you actually do sell it, you get so much money. It's just easy. All right, people. Somebody say he getting sued right now. Yeah, he getting sued right now, but I don't even know how vigorously they're going to try to pursue him off of it because I don't know how much money he made off it, but we will see. All right. What else did we not talk about? Please, let me know. Check YB Twitter. What is YB tweeting about? He says, pop your top with 30s up in surgery can't sew back to what? I don't know what this means, bro. By the way, my man Snapper said we were reading that Drake tweet or post wrong. He said, you got to read this post and realize he's talking to Metro. Is this a post at Metro? Maybe it is. I don't even know why they don't even like each other. Just according to the chicks that Metro be pillow talking with, it said that nigga got a deep dislike for Drake. A lot of the boys you entertain wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. Did you hear Metro over here? You hear Metro salty ass talking about taking Drake? I played that clip already. I ain't gotta keep playing. Somebody said Drake smashed his girl. Nah, I don't think so. Somebody said YB just tweeted. What young boy tweeted? I don't want same baby mama as my brother. What that mean? I wonder if, like, speaking about baby mamas, do you think young boy has like an arrangement with like the women? Like, is because he has a lot of baby mamas. Do you think they're just getting pregnant, or like he's saying, "Yo, I want to have a baby with you"? He deleted it. Okay, before I refresh it, this tweet kind of sounds like maybe he's fucking with a girl that his friends are also fucking with. But ain't he like married? Hey, by the way, I'm hearing some nasty rumors. I gotta hit my man Richard Kidd to see if it's true. People are saying Richard Kidd was in an altercation yesterday. I won't say the result of it, but that's word on the street. Word on the street that Rich the Kid was in an altercation. Actually, I'll tell you exactly what the word on the street said. Here we go. They said 808 Mafia just fought Rich the Kid in what? In some club. They said Rich was knocked out. This could be capped though. Nobody gets knocked out and there's no video. So this is probably cap. Yeah, 808 Mafia is Southside. That I had about 3 sources tell me that, and I know these 3 sources don't know each other. So that's the only reason why I don't know. Somebody says, Queen says, Young Miami baby father. Yeah, that's Southside, ain't he? Southside's Young Miami's baby father, right? Yeah. Somebody said, when is Cardi dropping his new shit? I can't tell y'all. Somebody says, we need the video. I'm thinking this is overblown because we would have been saw a video, bro. I don't know. Anyway. Yo, this was a fucking funny video, bro. So I can find it. This is fucking comedic.
This is episode number 8 in my multi...
Look, this video right here. When they bring in the nigga and they say, yo, tell your mans to start telling, bro. Oh, this is what happens.
What you could be putting yourself in. Hanging out with them. The videos they do. Were you there when they done the video in the backyard of Suggis? Yes, sir. Have you seen the Murder Twins video? I was there walking looking for David Malcolm. Yeah. On YouTube? Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, do you hear them call out ATK and Diz Queso and all that kind of stuff? Mm-hmm. Who's ATK? How do you know them? What do you know about them?
I don't know. I just know they're rappers.
They're rappers. Do you know Queso?
I know of him.
You know of him?
Isn't he a rapper too?
Yeah, Queso, if you want to call him a rapper, he's also, committed some crimes.
All right.
So, there comes a part where you need to see the light like your brother.
You want to start with that quick? Good. Before you... No, you're good.
Yo, chat. Who's who? I don't know these niggas. Somebody says one is YNR Mookie. Who are these niggas, man?
They tell the truth. The real truth. What you seen. What you know. They got it on video. Real shit, they tell the truth all. Not other bullshit, just tell the truth all. They got it on video. Remember when Mookie went live? They know that. They seen us at Slugger House. They seen us leave Slugger House. So basically
we're trying to be real with you, okay? I told you it took a little while, and
they followed it, bro. All right. I followed that on the back end. Just tell the truth, bro. Real shit. Just tell the truth. Who you seen put it in there, all that. Just tell the truth.
Only thing I'm trying to think about, what type of meal did this nigga get in the cell that he trying to get bonus points? He's like, yo, just put me in, coach. Like, I'm about to go get this nigga to cooperate too.
I gotta get you home, man. I really not supposed to have you down here, you know that. It's bringing tears in my eyes because you in here, bro. You just, you know what I'm saying? Handle it. I love you, man. Love you too. Yeah. Y'all too, man. Hey, whatever y'all can do to get us home tonight, I'm gonna take him home.
Okay, I got you. Like I told you, we still got to work through everything. Your honesty and your cooperation goes a long way. Like I told you, okay? So
just tell the truth, bro. I love you, man.
What the fuck?
See what we're saying? the beginning, what happened?
Okay, we left Sweat
Yeah.
and we got pulled over.
Uh-huh.
And he put him in there.
Who?
My brother.
He put what?
He put him in the glove compartment.
Your brother put the guns in the glove compartment? From where?
Yo, he's snitching on his bro?
So, we get stopped. All right? I walk up to the car. Before or after?
Yeah.
When does he put them in there? Huh?
What else?
Who put them in there?
My brother.
He puts them there.
In the glove compartment.
Where do they come from? Listen, Avion.
He just came in here and told you. All right? To tell the truth. 100% of the truth. That means the good, bad, no.
Truth teller.
Right? Those are his words, not mine. That's your own brother that came in here and told you to say that. Okay? That you heard that knocking on the door? That was him because he doesn't want you to end up in a position that you don't need to be in. Okay? He's the one that asked to let him talk to you. Okay? I didn't go get him and tell him to come in here because I wanted to try to play a trick on you. Okay? He's got your best interest in mind and he's trying to look out for you. Don't mess it up, man. That's you trust him? You trust that? Do you think he's going to lead you down a wrong path, or you think he's going to give you good advice or bad advice?
Good.
Okay. If you trust him and you think he's going to give you good advice, I suggest you take it and you tell us everything. Okay? Because those are his words, not mine.
He come over here. We didn't ask him to say, hey, come tell your brother, say the right thing. He knocked on the door. We were sitting here. He knocks on the door and wants to come over here and talk to you. So from start to beginning, from the time y'all leave Slugger's house, what happens?
You told you that part. You know, we left.
So y'all leave Slugger's house.
We go to KFC, you pull us over.
Uh-huh.
I guess it came from
Which ones?
We can't guess.
Man, I can't watch this shit no more, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Jacksonville, y'all working hella hard out there, man. Y'all niggas supposed to be all solid. It looked like the dad telling on the son, Queso's father and him. One got his brother telling him to start telling. Like, this is crazy. Yo, Jacksonville, man. Are y'all trying to beat out Atlanta? Right now, we know Atlanta is the headquarters of the cooperants, okay? Atlanta might as well change their flag to a goddamn mouse, okay? They could just, like, that's how they've been giving it up. But damn, Jacksonville, what's up with y'all, man? This is like some extreme shit. Now, according to my man, Julio Fulio, and it's so crazy. It feels like everybody's a snitch now, right? According to Julio Fulio, he posted this up. He said, yo, J. Breezy, a rat, free pop out. Now, let's see if we can read this thing. It says, a shooting into the occupied dwelling, blah, blah. There were 3 victims, blah, blah. Victims advised that blah, blah, and his friends came to the house at a detective interview, blah, blah. What the fuck? I'm trying to see what the telling is. So he said he's a rat. Then he says, you rat. Then he says whatever. And he said, this is the full paperwork. I don't lie to you, I'm tired as fuck right now. It's that last paragraph. Detective DiGioro and I interviewed blah, blah. He was read his constitutional rights on this form. Rivers acknowledged his rights on the form. Post Miranda, he stated that Pratt was the one shooting at blah, blah's house and advised Pratt was blah. Hold on. So a nigga named Rivers. So Rivers, whoever Rivers is, what's J. Breezy's name? Let's Google it. J. Breezy name. What's his real name? Is his real name something Rivers? Oh my God. All right. Bruh, I don't know. Listen, man, this nigga probably is telling, bruh. Like, at this point, here's the funny thing about this whole telling thing, right? And some people might be like, do you have a horse in the race? No. My only even care about all this is that because I think people have perpetuated an incorrect narrative that they don't live by, and also the streets have always lied about. Cooperation is part of the streets. These dudes who claim that if somebody cooperated, they won't fuck with them, that's a lie. Everybody like picks and chooses. There is no straight up code of conduct or ethics or morals that people from the streets follow, right? And I think the more we point out people who cooperated, people are going to realize this ain't an anomaly. When 6ix9ine came out and he snitched, it was like, oh, this is an anomaly that somebody is trying to save themselves by telling on somebody else. In actuality, this is actually how the whole world works. Yo, they're about to put you in jail. Do you know anything that could help us with somebody else? At least if you ain't do nothing too crazy. Yeah, exactly. Somebody says, I'm a red. Somebody said, he told though. Bro, I'm not saying these niggas didn't tell. I'm just saying that this is all part of the game. Like, everybody keep being shocked that somebody's telling. I'm shocked when somebody not telling. Somebody say, oh, he told on 3 people going on 4. Meg did try to snitch on me. Rory and Millie Moore. Chad, I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I'm definitely about to get off of this motherfucker, man, because I'm about to go take a nap, nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yo, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow at noon. I know I said noon before. I should have been on earlier. I'll be back tomorrow, dog. So whatever we didn't finish today, and this is a really short stream, it's a 2-hour stream, so I'm actually pretty sorry about this. But nigga, I'm not about to be here kind of fucking fall asleep at 1 a.m. on a 1 a.m. on a Saturday. So I'll be back to is today Saturday? Y'all been losing. Oh, it is Saturday. Well, Sunday now. Oh, by the way, yo, podcast wise, I don't know if you guys watch the Natalie Nunn shit. Gotta watch that. I got J.I. coming up. I got Protege coming up. And I got like 2 or 3 episodes with my boy Joe Budden coming up too. So if you guys are interested in any of those are going to be just dropping on the podcast page. Please just go check that out. Yeah, my bad, chat. I'll definitely pop back on tomorrow. Yeah, I know I'm going to pop back on tomorrow. But did I not sleep in the morning? I don't know. All right. Anyway, I'm getting the fuck off of here, man. Okay? I'll take the blame for this because I streamed mad late and my sleep schedule hasn't adjusted to late night yet. All right? Chat. Peace. I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. VOD will be up. And matter of fact, let me not say 12 because I'm not going to be on 12 tomorrow. I need a realistic time. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Okay? 3 p.m. I love you, chat. I know y'all. I know y'all told my Rory and Millie Mall. This is why I'm gonna take it down for the night and come back tomorrow because I'm flaming niggas up tomorrow. I'm cooking niggas. I'm sauteing niggas, and I don't want to be like, you know what I mean. Once you start to see me like talk with my eyes closed, that's because I'm tired. I want to cook niggas, even though I ain't gonna lie, adrenaline would have me cook them niggas right now. Them niggas are so irrelevant. I'll cook them like I'll do it tomorrow. All right. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, ticket links are in the bio, please. If you guys want to come meet me, you guys want to come to the show, please go cop the tickets. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Niggas just talking a whole bunch of shit, all right? Let me tell you this, man. For all y'all like New York niggas who trying to get froggy and do all that type of shit, please be warned that Taxstone is on trial for this exact same shit, okay? Don't go to no Live Nation event or venue and start acting nigga-ish, okay? You're going to be in jail. That's another thing I forgot to talk about, the whole Taxstone shit. Okay, I'm going to do that tomorrow too. Let me write down my list. Help me make this list, chat. Taxstone, Troy Ave, Roast, Rory, and Millie Mall. I think I'm gonna spin the block back on Young Miami. Not some distant shit. I've watched a few other things and I've realized I have a slightly different take about the Young Miami thing, and I'm actually rooting for her. By the way, Lil Cece, that girl who was talking about Drake, she want to come on here. Lil Cece want to come on here. She said she want to clarify that Drake was not fucking with high schoolers. What else am I missing? Yeah, I keep just spamming anything about Cardi. All right. Anyway, everybody, please go get some sleep. I hope I'm not like taking up your time. And I know it's the weekend. It's very coveted time that you guys should be spending with your family, having a good time. I hope I could give you some entertainment. I know this was a very short stream. It's only 2 hours and 17 minutes. I like to go for about 4 to 5 hours. That's my thing. So again, I'm the king of makeup streams. Today was a makeup stream for yesterday's incomplete stream. And tomorrow will be a makeup stream for this short stream. All right. So I thank you guys for supporting me for so long. Thank you guys. YouTube, you're back in my good graces. I know y'all have some really great people over there too. But yeah, catch y'all tomorrow. I'm putting down 3 o'clock. All right. Gotta put a fucking alarm for this shit. 3 p.m. stream. And chat. I love y'all. See you guys later. And I'll probably be in a Discord or something like that. Please, if you guys haven't joined my Discord, please go to the Discord. Discord.gg/academics. This is a whole community of chat niggas. It's not only about me. They got all type of stuff going on in there. If you're trying to bag some good-looking women, there's a lot of women in there now. So please, go join the Discord if you want to just be in the chat nigga community. All right? Chat, love you. See you and talk to you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. All right? Sorry for being late today. Bunch of stuff came up, but neither here nor there. All right? Peace. Love y'all.